All right, you guys, here we go. Welcome to new medical device sales. We are at the airport. I am getting ready to go travel to Florida because I have an interview for a startup. And I wanted to document this journey just to see how it goes. But just so you guys know that I practice what I preach. So I am heading to Florida because I made the finals. I'm one of 3 people getting flown out there to go and see if I can be it. Right now, the startup is getting their first 3 reps in America. So they're hiring somebody for the West, which would be mine. So I'd be based still here in Arizona, but then I would travel through the whole Western United States being a part of it. So it's a great opportunity. I'm really excited about it. But I just wanted to document the journey. We'll go into more detail later about kind of what I've done to kind of prepare, just to show you guys what I'm doing, and then feedback, but just show you like practicing what I'm preaching, and can go into details about why looking at other options here in a little bit. But we're gonna go catch our flights because we got a full day of traveling. All right, so we're in Florida. Just got in, 10:30. We're gonna go have some fun. I got the national premium, and they're like, take any car you want. And then they had the Dodge Chargers and then the Camaro, and then I was like, I want a convertible if I'm gonna be driving here. So, doing it like Stanley in Florida. My real office people will know that. But we're gonna go have some fun. It's, like I said, around 10:30 here. We got about a 40-minute drive to, I'm gonna go check out where the interview is tomorrow just to make sure I know where it's at. Then my hotel's within like 4 miles or 3 miles of it. So we're gonna go do that, and we'll pretty much get in, go to bed, because it's only like 8 o'clock my time, but tomorrow my interview starts at 9 a.m. And the thing about that though, that's 6 a.m. my time, so I gotta wake up at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. my time. So probably just gonna go in, go do it, but let's go have some fun. So we made it to the hotel. It is about midnight Florida time, 9 o'clock my time, but we are trying to get our PowerPoint. They want us to send the slides. There's going to be the interview says it could take up to 3 hours. There's going to be some cold call portions of it, just kind of discussion, and then also a PowerPoint. And so I'm just trying to upload my PowerPoint. Marriott, the Wi-Fi is not working, and then one of the other Marriotts make you pay extra money just to use the Wi-Fi. I don't know, not my thing, but I'm using my hotspot, but for some reason 1 second it will have connection, the next it's blank, it doesn't work. So we're just working on that, trying to get it uploaded. But good to go into detail tomorrow morning when I wake up. I'll go over what I did. But yeah, so we made it to the hotel. Like I said, it's midnight their time. I'm gonna wake up probably about 6 a.m. their time, 7, and get everything done because my interview's not at 9. I gotta be there about 8:45. But life hack, I found a hotel. It's 4 minutes from the place, so I'm going to get there 15 minutes early, but again, I'll probably leave here, with about 30, 25 minutes, give myself some time. But it looks like it's about uploaded. Get this all uploaded, sent, go to bed, wake up. I'll see you guys in the morning. It is about 6:30 a.m. here in Florida, aka 3:30 Arizona time. But went out, just grabbed a little bit of breakfast. I almost never eat. I never eat usually before 10 o'clock in Arizona, but today I didn't want to go on an empty stomach to the hotel or to the interview and just feel weird or anything, or get a low blood sugar. So just went out, had some hotel breakfast, the best. But I wanted to jump on here, kind of give you guys why I'm looking for or why I'm interviewing, why I'm getting flown out, and then why I'm what I'm doing to help myself stand out and where I'm at right now. So right now I've been interviewing with several companies. This company is a startup, like I was saying, and the reason I'm looking at it, because everybody's always well, Jacob, you work at the top company, why would you ever leave and all that? And so the top company, my experience has been great. The one thing I always tell people is I'm always open to interviewing, because I believe if you're at the best place that they would encourage you, because your pay would be great, your freedom would be great, the autonomy, right? And so that's what I just tell everyone is again, it's not that it's bad, it's just as of right now, just being completely transparent, my job's about pays probably $50,000 to $60,000 under the market value per app plan. And again, the app plan is always going to vary. But so like positions I'm getting contacted at right now are paying, on average about 30 to 40,000 more just at base, and then the comp is more for commission. So I'm just always open to it, because at the end of the day you got to take care of you. But yeah, so like for me, it's not that I've had a bad experience. It has been. It's just been, for me, my territory got expanded. I asked for help. They didn't give me help. It got raised by $500,000 when I needed some help to begin with. And so there just hasn't been the support as I've always been looking for. And again, that's not saying that I won't get it anywhere else, but at the same time, can go through the same headaches through everything and probably make 100,000 plus more. So just something to always be aware of. Again, not saying that it's been a horrible time, because it hasn't been. It's been a great experience. But like I said, I always think that you should be able to go and interview with other companies, and there should be no doubt in your mind that you're with the right company. And if it's not that, then you probably should be looking, because it's probably not the best fit for you and the best fit for them. And so for me, I'm always open to looking, making sure that, I got really good advice from someone that was in this industry, and they're like, I interview every single year, at least once. And my company knows that, because again, if my company is crushing it and like really the best company, I'm not going to want to leave. So that's great advice I got, and I always just take that. So that is why I'm looking to leave. Now for me right now, this startup has got me to, I'm in the final round, so I'm here in Florida for it. I'm also interviewing with several other companies like Johnson & Johnson and some of the other bigger names. So I'm probably going to knock out, I have like a little video one I have to do for them, so I might do that actually before I go to this one, because I got my suit, so that way I'm all dressed professionally, right? But yeah, so that's why I'm looking. But what I'm doing to stand out, so this one was, again, it's a startup, so it's a way different field than like going to these top companies. I was able to meet with the CEO, which he's an amazing guy. His drive, he's a really young dude, and he's also from England, so the UK. And so I love that. My best friend's from the UK, so that's super cool. But just being able to have the conversation, talk with him, we had a good first interview, and the top 3 finalists got flown out here. So I made the top 3, and so here we are. So I kind of wanted to show you. So for this product and this company, they're having me do it. The interview said it's about 3 hours. So it's a little different than a normal one that would, each one's about 30, 45 minutes. That first one we talked, I think it was just under an hour and a half. It was between like an hour and 15, an hour and 30 minutes. And it went really well. We hit it off really well. And so got the permission and got asked to come out here to Florida to introduce myself. So what I've done, I just wanted to show you guys real quick, is I just have a slideshow, because how today is going to go is it's supposed to, like, you're going to have some slideshows, you're going to have presentation that's about 30 minutes. Then I'm going to have to do some cold calling. So like if I was like at an event and people talk to me, or if I'm going to cold call on new doctors, got to talk about that. So they just wanted me to see my skills there. So that's what I have done. But like, just like I just show you guys, like putting it in at the very end, going in and doing a 30, 60, 90 day plan so we can have benchmarks. I have a printed out resume to show. And then lastly, if you guys have watched some of my interviews and some of my podcasts, I'm a big dude on when it's the finals, doing some guitar picks. So what the guitar pick is all about is we will go through the process, and then at the end of it, my close is, let me show you why I'm the right pick for you. And then I give them a pick, right? And the reason why this is thing, it's stupid, but it's a catchy thing, because they're going to have that and then they're going to put it in their pocket. They're going to think about it. But when they leave and 4 hours later, when they go home to change, they reach into their pocket. What are they going to pull out? A guitar pick. And then from there, they think of who gave them the guitar pick, right? So that's the thing I always think of. It's just, again, what I tell everybody, and it's the truth. When you get to the final, everybody's good. Everybody could get the job. What are you doing during that process, and what are you doing during the job interview that is going to help separate yourself? So that's what we got. I'm going to do a little bit of study, and I got about an hour and a half before I need to leave here. So I'm going to study, shower, get all suited up, and I'll show you guys that get up before I leave. But that is why I'm looking just at other positions, and then why I'm what I did to do it. But this, I'm really excited because normally startups, on average, they don't look at people until they have about 5 years experience. Luckily I have under 2, and I'm getting flown out here, so this is cool. And real quick, why startup? Startup is really intriguing because it's a smaller company, right? They're hiring their first 3 reps in all of the United States. So I would run the whole West United States, which to me I think would just be awesome. You get to build something from the ground up. You get to work directly with the CEO, so there's not as many headaches. For example, like when something goes wrong, I send an email. It's 3 days before I get a response at Med, where I work now. So just having those conversations. So it's just a little different feel. It's fast-paced, changing, entrepreneurial-like. I love entrepreneur stuff, as you guys can tell. So it just fits me. And then also, pay is going to be normally on average better. Packages are a little better. And then stock options, which if they get bought out, can make you very well. So those are the great options. Now, the last thing I'll say about a startup is everybody always tells me, oh my gosh, what about if they're not around in 6 months? Guess what? You can work for the top company in the world and not be around in 6 months because, they're doing layoffs right now. So I always laugh, especially where the state of the world is. We're going into a recession. We're in a recession. So you think the top companies aren't going to trim the fat? I just laugh. People are silly. So again, and I'm also not somebody who's scared to get fired or lose my job because unlike a lot of people, I don't rely on one income. And point to you guys, you shouldn't either. So that way you aren't scared and being a baby when you're I talk to too many people in med device. They're like, oh, what if I get scared or what if I get fired? I'm like, then you got fired. Figure it out. And also, if you're in med device and you're not a dummy, which you shouldn't be because you're making a lot of money, you should save up some money. So for 3 to 6 months, who cares if you got fired? You got money to chill with. So I could go on that all day, but I'll let you guys go and we'll see you soon. All right, you guys, this is the interview get up. So nice little tie, and you got a suit and then some dress clothes. So always wear a suit. It's always professional. As you can see my mess in the background, but this will be the look and we're about ready to leave now. All right, you guys, so I'm actually doing an interview right now. It's a video portion for another company. It takes 10 minutes. It's uploading my videos, but I will go over the review in a little bit. All right, so just got done with that. It was just quick. So this, you guys, is a video interview. So you do 3 videos. They take up to 3 minutes. They give you, 15 to 30 seconds to review it. And then luckily this one, my last one, it didn't give me, 2 years ago, it didn't give me the option to do it again. These ones gave me the option to do it again, which was really nice. So I just got done and just said finished. The one thing I'll tell you guys is for me, so many people I talk to, they get really scared by it. They're like, oh my gosh, I don't know. For me, it's just go, I'm either going to get the job or I'm not. And when you go with that kind of confidence, it's okay, they're either going to see what they want and they're going to be like, yeah, this person has it and we're going to expand on it in the actual interview process, or we're not. And so that's my biggest thing is I'm just going to come in, shoot it. I did the very first one because it's been a couple years. I redid it. But then after that, I do a one take and I'll just get it done because I'm not here to waste time and do a bunch of different ones and try to give the perfect answer because you never know what the person you're dealing with on the other end is going to like. So you just got to stay true to you, give those answers, rock and roll. But now let's go do an interview, get this job, baby. Quick update. We're through 2 of the 3. So we're just taking a 10-minute break. They've been going great. I think it's going well, but I guess time will tell. All right, we are all done. As you can see, I'm sweating and I'm not in my full suit attire. It's because I got done with my my interview around 1:30, so it went about 4.5 hours, and it was a great learning. I absolutely enjoyed the opportunity, and even again, I think it went really well. But even if it didn't, the founders here are just awesome people, and it just gets me excited to be back in this med device and like the startup world, and just to see the opportunities out there and people who just are think outside the box. So I'm really excited about this opportunity. Feeling really good. I think I got a little wink at the end when I said, I'll talk to you later, and they'll be like, we'll be letting you guys get calls in the next couple of days. So I'm feeling pretty good, but we'll see what happens. But the reason I'm changed is I literally had a call scheduled right afterwards to have someone for the course. And so I ran out in my car in AC, which didn't work as great in Florida with the humidity, but did that call, got it in, and now just getting done. I'm gonna go and change into some clothes that aren't as crazy. Gonna go put the sunroof down, and we got a 3-hour drive to Sarasota. But the one thing I just wanna say is I was able to do that close that I tell you guys about with that guitar pick. It went over well, they enjoyed that. But the reason I say that, guys, is it's just how you're being memorable. But at the end of the day, today I was a little worried because I thought it was gonna go more into like anatomy and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's what I preach to you guys. They're just wanting to see who they get. Who are you? Can you provide that value, and can you show who you are and what the company would get? And that's what I tried to stay as true as possible to myself. And I'm excited to see the results. Always make sure you guys close, but I wanted to document this journey because, I want you guys to know that I don't just say stuff. I practice what I preach. Like, I'm literally still in my outfit. I did it. I had an interview this morning. I was on a phone call with one of the people interested in the course. I have got 3 calls to get on right after this with students in the course. Like, I don't want you guys to think that I just say stuff and I don't mean it. I practice what I preach. And like I told you, the reason I'm so excited is, most startups on average, I've been told, don't look at people with under 5 years experience. I'm under 2 years. These guys are giving me a shot, and just to be considered, I feel honored and I feel so blessed. And so I'm excited about the opportunity. I'm excited about the company that I just interviewed with, and we'll see what happens. You never know who you'll find in Florida. What's up, guys? So we just hit a workout. The humidity got me. He tried to kill me.
No, this man said a light arm workout. It was not light. An hour. We burned 950 calories for an arm workout.
You gotta keep a figure somehow.
Hey, but he got us a little pump,
So we got it in, but the fun thing is it's 10 o'clock right now. As you guys know, I've been up since 6 a.m., but that was 3:30 my time, or 3 o'clock my time, or 3:30, whatever time I got up, 6:30. So it's like 7 or 8 o'clock mine. So running on some good caffeine right now. But just wanted to end the video here. It was, like I said, an awesome day. I have an awesome opportunity. Just touching on, like I said, I'm so excited about the opportunity to be with this startup, and whether it happens or not, it was a great experience for me. Because like I said, they usually only take people who have 5 years experience, and getting it with under 2 just to be considered. And if it doesn't work out, the recruiter made really good relationships, and they said they already got some opportunities other than that if it doesn't work out. So it's been good, but I just wanted to end it here to just tell you guys, I practice what I preach. I always tell you guys, like, also, no matter where I'm at, no matter what time, get that workout in, move for 30 minutes at least, trying to just stay a healthy lifestyle. But again, just want to say I appreciate you guys. Without you guys, I wouldn't do it, but I just wanted to document. Again, I know I coach you guys. I had a couple people call me while I'm on from the course, having those conversations, and they're getting interviews with big companies today, so that was exciting. But that I practice what I preach. It's not just tell you guys and say what sounds good. And I will keep you guys updated. You'll see from the next couple of podcasts that come out what happens. Honestly, I'm supposed to know by either tomorrow or Monday. And so if that's the case, I'll probably wait and I'll upload the update. So maybe it will still be on this video. But if not, this is it. And you'll see us on the next one. But also want to just say, shout out to my boy, Austin. Met him through, he got broke into medical device sales, found my podcast. We became best friends, We've talked every week for probably about the last, year and a half?
Yeah, 1.5 years. And, to you guys listening, meeting people, making connections goes a long way. I never thought in a million years the guy that got me into medical sales, hey, we're best friends now. Yeah. So small world, everything works how it should. Just make the connections, keep striving for greatness, and never settle. So
I can't beat that. I'm going to end it right there because can't beat it right there. But appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you on the next one.
I think you performed brilliantly across every single step. I think that your telephone interview was great. I really enjoyed that. I think yesterday in the 3-stage process, it's not easy to keep your composure for 4 hours of being grilled. And so did the guys. And I honestly I think that the fit of Jacob with Innovis and our team would be a real one. So we would love to offer you to come work with us.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. You just made my Friday. Yes, I just want you to know I walked away and I talked to my family and I talked to everybody and I told them how much I was so excited just to first off have the opportunity, but just the people that of Innovis, how great the conversation was yesterday and just your guys' mission and how excited I was to just possibly have the opportunity to be a part of it, Innovis. And so, yes, I would love the opportunity to be a part of your guys' team.
I love that. I love that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I look like an idiot. I don't even care, you guys. Oh my God, yes. We did it. Just got job offer from Innovis Medical. Now that I can say that it happened, that was Elliot, the CEO. They are, let's just talk real quick. They are a medical training company, and it's going to be in the divisions that I've been established in, but also new ones as well. And they're hiring their first 3 reps in the United States. And so you're looking at the new West area sales manager who is going to be running the whole Western United States. I will be the only rep, and they're hiring, like I said, the first 3 there. So they got an East, a Midwest, and a West. And so I just got a giant territory, but I am so excited because just the opportunity. I believe wholeheartedly in the equipment that I will be selling in the devices, and I'm just so excited for this opportunity. And we'll make a whole separate podcast. I'm literally like just off the phone, but like I know Elliot and Jordan and them will watch this, and I just want to say thank you guys for believing in me, taking a shot on me. Like I've told you guys on this podcast so many times, like most startups don't take someone with under 2 years. And just to have somebody see something in me, see what they believe, and just have them believe and offer me when, I know it was a very competitive field. They had told me, everyone was really, really good. It was going to be super challenging, but just to get that call. Now I was actually recording my podcast for you guys today when I got it. So I stopped the podcast mid podcast and we'll try to go back to it. But yeah, like again, guys, I just want to just sit here and say, I practice what I preach. I don't sit here and tell you guys to do something. Everything I told you guys, that pick, I tell you guys about the pick that made a big difference. And I'm excited to hear about, it sounds like there's a story about the picking a guitar to my CEO, and he wants to share it with me sometime. And so I'm excited just to, it's things like that. It's the coming prepared. It's how you carry yourself. And guess what? Like I told you guys, it was over a 4-hour interview, and there's a bunch of different blocks on it, and there's questions. But it's just, how are you handling those questions? How are you able to go? And just my biggest thing that I try to be is be a person, so that they know they're getting someone professional, but they also know they're getting someone who is a human being, has real emotions, has family, has goals, goes through things. So I'm going to end it right here because I'm just so excited. But yeah, if you guys can, press that like and subscribe button. We have a journey on us now, because it will be why I left the largest medical device company in the world to go work for a startup. And I'm excited to bring that journey and share that journey to you. And let's just say real quick, I'll end it with this is a UK-based company. I'm getting flown out to the UK to go learn, and I've never been to the UK. So life is good. Friday is good. I'm hanging with my boy Austin. He's working right now, but I'm going to finish out this podcast, and I'm going to try not to jump out of my skin with so much enjoyment. And yeah, and then also, just got to link it. If you guys are interested in breaking into medical device sales, check out the course, link description in the link below. And I can teach you how to get jobs as well. So again, I'm just so excited. I'm so thankful for this opportunity, and it's only the start. Let me just promise you guys, you're going to hear of Innovis Medical when you guys are breaking into medical device sales. And this is about to be a fun journey, and I'm just appreciative to everyone taking a shot on me, and I'm excited to share this journey with you guys. So it's cool that I got the call while I'm here, but thanks for watching. Appreciate you. And now let's go rock it for Innovis.